Hey you guys, I'm back and I thought it would be fun to do a comparison of the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. I have a fake one that I bought on eBay and it was only like $14.99. We're gonna go ahead and kind of like do a little, what are the differences are, do a little check on it and let you know the differences between the fake one, which is this one, and the real one, which is this one. So we're first going to start off with the outside packaging. Now you can definitely notice the real one, which is this one here, has silver, like in the light it's reflecting, and the fake one has none whatsoever, just in this part. So there's a big difference right there. And then if you look at her picture, this one looks like really beautiful, like the real one, like well done, well taken. This one looks like here, like it's a printed photo. And so they both say Huda Beauty, and they both say Desert Dusk palette right here on this front. But this is a telltale sign. When you turn it over, sorry, it's backwards here. When you turn it over, the real one says Desert Dusk palette, and this one says Textured Shadow palette, and then it says Rose Gold Edition, which is totally wrong because the Rose Gold Edition palette is the first palette she came out with. Right there, that should tell you that there's something definitely off with the palette, because that is not even the name of the palette. So there we go. There's the outside differences that I noticed. Now opening the palettes, you can see that the original does come with this cover, which has Huda's eyes on it, which is very pretty. It's like a clear cover, like kind of like a protector to protect the eyeshadows. And this one does not come with one. Second, this mirror says Huda Beauty. Sorry, my fingerprints are all over there. This mirror does not. And actually, the Huda Beauty mirror is bigger than the fake one here. If you see, it's wider. The shadows themselves seem to be a little bit bigger on the Huda Beauty real palette than the fake palette. The packaging in the fake one seems a little cheap. The shadows in there are just like the cardboard is kind of crooked, and like it's not as nice looking as the real one versus this one. Like they're in there straight. And so as far as the shadows go, they're not exact dupes. There are subtle differences in the shadows. Let's start with the first four: Desert, Sand, Musk, Eden, and Amber. These four are pretty similar in the palette. And those are the only four that I think are pretty similar, except for the Amber in the real palette. It's a little bit more richer, less orange, more browny. And so as far as swatching, let's do some swatches, shall we? Okay. Fake versus real. Fake versus real. I don't know if you can see that. The real one is a lot deeper. Amber, we're going to do amber, amber, and amber. So we're going to swatch. As you can see, the fake amber is orangey, kind of corally looking, and the real amber is a really deep burnt sienna. Next, we're going to do Blood Moon. This Blood Moon is definitely more like a shimmery, like a corally color, I would say. And this Blood Moon is more like a copper color. It's a lot deeper, richer. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch those. Here's what the swatches look like. This is the real. Oh, it's really pigmented. This is the fake. It's almost like a shimmery light color. And we're gonna swatch them right here. Totally different colors, these two. Look at that. That one is the fake. That one's the real. There's no comparison. And next we're gonna do Oud. Oud is in here, in the fake one, it's more like a light maroon. And Oud over here is like a really dark, like a vampy maroon, almost brown color. So they're totally different. This is very, very dark. We're gonna go ahead and swatch. And I'm doing light swatches, by the way. I'm not doing like heavy, heavy swatches. So look, totally different, fake versus real. This Celestial in the real one is more of a taupe color, taupe shimmery color, I would say. This one is like a shimmery bronze color, totally not the same, totally different. And as far as the texture, when you go and swatch it, this feels powdery, and this feels like an expensive eyeshadow. That's what it looks like. Totally different colors yet again. This one is the fake one, this one is the real one. Next we're gonna do Nefertiti. And so we're gonna do swatches. So they're actually pretty similar. Okay, next we're gonna do Twilight. This one does not have any shift that I can see. And this one feels pretty smooth. So here we go. Sorry for the reflection of the light. This is the real one and this is the fake one. And this one does have more of a silvery blue, like a baby blue shift. And then next we're gonna do Amethyst. Amethyst is like a bright fuchsia violet color in this one. And in this one it has shimmer. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch. And the pigmentation on these is not great because I guess all purple shadows, they kind of don't swatch very well. And then Royal, I'm gonna swatch it a little higher here. Royal is a lot more purple, and this one's a lot more like a maroon, Merlot shimmer. Next we're gonna do Retrograde. Now this color is totally different than the original. This silver here is just like a gunmetal shimmer. This one has got it's got like glitters. It's so multi-dimensional. It has like brown in it, it has teal, it has baby blue, and it's way more metallic. So I want to see what these look like side by side. I'm curious to see what they look like. And this one does have a little bit of more grit to it, the real one. Oh yeah, totally different. Look at that. Sorry, I have some tissue. Totally different shades. This one is like that gunmetal silver, and this one is actually like a duochrome. Next, we're gonna do the first two, Cashmere and Angelic. So we're gonna swatch those two, and then we're gonna swatch Angelic and Angelic by here. So these two right here, you can see they're very similar, but this one is a little more pigmented and it has a lot more shimmer to it. And then these two are kind of totally different. The real one has like a golden pink shift to it, we can see. And this one just looks like a light silverish pink shimmer. And then we're gonna do Cosmo and Turkish Delight. And then we're gonna do Turkish Delight. There's those. Totally different. This is actually real glitter. This is just a shimmery copper color. we're going to do Turkish Delight. They are different as well. If you look, this is just like, doesn't even have hardly any pigmentation in the fake one. This real one has a lot of depth, a lot of sheen. It's beautiful. It's like a copper red color. Then we're going to move on to the last two, which is Saffron and Blazing. So we're going to swatch. Then let me swatch these two here. Okay, so this is the fake, this is the real. The fake is bright. It's not a bad color. It's actually really nice. It's just like a brighter color. This is more like a subdued, shadowy sienna color. And then this is bright orange in this palette. And this is bright orange also, but it has more like a reddish tone to it. It's more richer looking. So yeah, the colors are pretty much really different. Even though if you look at them overall, they are kind of similar. They are totally different in the real versus the fake. So honestly, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts since I have both palettes and I can kind of compare. I would say that if you can afford the real one, or you can, you know, it is pricey. It's $65 and I only paid $14.99 for this. I would say that you can get a decent look out of the fake one if you're on a budget. But if you want the true payoff, the shadows really don't compare. The real one does not compare to this one. If you're willing to spend the $65, I would say just get the real one. Don't even bother with the fake one, because the shadows are just so beautiful in the real one. And the fake one, you can get a look out of it, but it's not going to be as nice as the real one. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you liked the video. But yeah, that's it. I'll go ahead and let you go. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.